All right, welcome back everyone. This is Robert from Custodian File. I appreciate you tuning in. All right, let's just jump in. What we're looking at here are some archives, zigzag interpolations, the zigzag. Look at this dragon coming right off the ground, goes total vertical and then horizontal. Just count the frames. Look at these guys. We're doing 4K 60 frames. So count the frames. What do we have there? Maybe 50, 60. So that's 1 second. That's a police helicopter. So these are hard to come by, but look at this. This is my best. This is my favorite. This is my favorite zigzag interpolation. One of a kind that I know of. Straight up, straight down. What do you say to this? There's so many words here. I don't even know where to begin here. Another one, police chopper flies. As you can see, it went out of its way to fly right up to the camera. See the little camera underneath the pilot where it's sitting? Flew right up to the camera, maybe 10 feet in front of it, and then flies away. This is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing, and all this is under 1 second, 60 frames. So all this is under one. You copy and paste. That's what these interpolations is. It's an interpretation of the video. So I wanted to throw that out before we start watching some newer videos, because these are just classic archives. All right, let's go to the next here. I think we got one more interpolation too. I believe it's a crisscross, 2 dragons. Nope, not yet. This is like a roller coaster on this one, right? Like the Colossus roller coaster, I think at Magic Mountain. Look at this crisscross with a real bug. There you go. You want to see real bugs? Almost impossible to get. Try to go outside and record a real bug, especially in the winter right now. It really cannot be done. So this was a one-time lucky video 4 years ago. You got your police helicopter, 2 dragons, and a real bug. There you go. Real bugs, what can I even say? They don't even look like dragons. So please leave a comment. Let me hear what you have to say. I do want to hear from you. Let's go to the next. Okay, he's gaining altitude. He's changing his dynamics. When you do that, there it is. You're going to get the attention of a dragon. You see it just flew in front of his windshield. Okay, super. So some of the viewers are saying, Robert, show us real-time video so we can have a reference, something to compare it to. I get that. So I'll try to throw these in here. So what we have here, we have the police. And I was trying to say, I saw him changing his flight dynamics where he started to climb. And before the dragon tagged the chopper, I was trying to say that when you change your flight dynamics, so in other words, when you're just hovering, you're not likely to get tagged. But as soon as you dive or climb or do anything different, you're going to get the attention of these dragons. And that's what I was trying to say here when the dragon flew by. And look in slow motion how incredibly fast it is. It's almost, it's frustrating. Here it is in slow motion. It's frustrating that anything is this quick, to say the least. So that's another thing. Yeah, they obviously find it suspicious if you're just hovering and then you quickly change your flight direction. They're curious. They want to know what's going on. I'm also going to share with you a new theory, brand new theory I've been thinking about, because like yourself, I am very puzzled why these dragons are even here. Why these UFO, I call them dragons for the new viewers because 7 years ago I thought they were dragonflies and they're not bugs or birds. So I'm nevertheless, it's like, why are these guys here? Okay, so you're reconning. What's the purpose? Oh boy, so there's so many, so I'm going to try to do both. Here's a video, I believe, from Shiepe, Florida. He's hitting it out of park. Thank you, Shiepe. You're just hitting it out of the park here. Just record airplanes. Record airplanes, airliners, helicopters. Hold your cell phone. Your cell phone's fine. Landscape. Zoom in, maybe not this much, but zoom in like 20%. Record for 30 seconds. Look for a tiny dot, a fast small dot. That will be the UFO dragon. Very predictable, extremely predictable. Nothing's predictable except science. And these things are the real deal. So I want to tell you real quick, share a quick theory of why I think they're here. It's very early, but I don't mind being transparent on this. I think it's possible. Look, time travel is going to happen. I mean, if we don't have it already, it is going to happen in the future. 500,000, 2,000 years, it doesn't matter. I happen to know for a fact that at least that one time traveler, and of course there's probably hundreds, but I know for a fact 1974 there was one time traveler here. He was talking to a friend of mine, Glenn Falkenstein. So the point is, if there's one time traveler, there's two. So time travel exists. I think we got to look at this. We got to expand our paradigm, our thinking. It's very logical that in the future, time travel is going to be heavily regulated, restricted. They might even have literally time travel courts, just like they have courts for escrow, for estate, probate, different types of courts. I think they're going to have a court for time travel violation only. And where I'm going with this is, it's possible that somewhere in the future, 1,000 years, that a time travel court has ruled that there's too much interference in this timeline. There's too much interference from other time travelers right now. And they need, and they're sending these dragons back for correction to, and basically to try to fix or level the playing field. Because if there's other time travelers here and we have no one to defend ourselves, that's gonna end bad for humanity. It's not a good look. So it's possible time travel courts in the future are sending these dragons to like go back and fix what's broken. Because I really do feel, I mean, especially with CERN, Hadron Collider, I think there's more time travelers than we realize, and it's just logically, mathematically, it's too much for the universe. We're changing the equations too quickly, and I think the universe is like, I can't compensate that fast, and so these time travel courts, I think, they're trying to fix that. So that's my preliminary thinking. I'm just thinking out loud here. Think about it for a couple of months, maybe even a year or two, and give me some feedback. But there's got to be a logical reasons why these dragons are here. They're not here to entertain us. You know, there's a bigger picture. We got to figure out the bigger picture. That's why I'm putting these videos out there and doing my best, because I want to brainstorm, because there's a lot of you are very smart and you come up with very clever. The other day a viewer said, you know, I've noticed these things are sprinters. They fly, they park, they fly, and he's absolutely correct. I've never brought that up. But they are sprinters. They fly, they park, they sit for 2 seconds and then they launch again. They don't sit on the ground for a minute or two or three. I haven't seen that. So that's what I'm saying, brainstorm this. All right, let's go to the next video. All right, yeah, this is the day for new theories. Let me also throw out this new theory. Look at this image here. So I think it's also very possible that these dragons, they understand what is indigenous to this planet, bugs, birds, and they know if they change their matrix, that even if we see them, we're going to assume, oh, that was a bug or a bird, because it approximately fits the format, the silhouette of what a bug or a bird looks like. And that brings us to this picture. So these are obviously some mannequins dressed up to look like humans. Now, can you imagine if you were a visitor and you've never seen a human before, and then you see a human, and then you see these pictures? You can easily mistake one for the other. And I think that's the psychology these dragons are playing on us. It's a mannequin effect, where even if they see us, they're saying, even if they see us, they're going to think, oh, it's a bug. They're taking advantage of our neural network on how we analyze vision. So what I'm saying is, don't buy into it. Don't buy into this psychology that they want us to buy into. Let's try to stay ahead of it. Let's try to use triple reverse psychology on them. They want us to think this, but we need to step up and say, look, something fishy is going on here. Something's very strange. There's a reason why the military's been in Marina del Rey 15,000 times. They're not chasing their shadow. They're chasing a real phenomena. And it's all over the world too. So that pretty much ends it. That's my 2 cents for today. I do want to hear from you. Please, if you like what you see, subscribe, like, comment, custodian file, Gmail, send me some dragon video. If you have any, just record helicopters, landscape, zoom in a little bit for 30 seconds. All right, to the next video. Thank you very much. You have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.